When the guardians become predators. Tiruvannamalai, a temple town where lakhs walk barefoot in faith, believing divine energy protects them. But faith alone wasn't enough on that night because the danger didn't come from criminals lurking in shadows. It came from two men in uniform, men entrusted with power, men sworn to protect. But that night they chose to pray. The night of September 30th, the survivor, a young woman from Andhra Pradesh, was traveling back from pilgrimage with her elder relative. It was close to 2:30 a.m. when their vehicle was stopped on the Endal bypass road. A routine check, they thought, but that check ended in horror. According to the FIR, Constables D. Suresh Raj and P. Sundar separated the young woman, dragged her into a grove, and assaulted her. Her elder relative was left helpless, forced to watch. By morning, both were stranded by the roadside, their cries for help finally reaching locals who alerted Police Control Room 100. The survivor's voice was like this. Her statement recorded at the Tiruvannamalai Old Women Police Station is chilling. She names both constables. She describes how one threatened her while the other restrained her relative. A medical report from Tiruvannamalai Government Hospital confirmed sexual assault. And the immediate action, optics or justice. Within 24 hours, both constables were arrested, remanded to judicial custody in Vellore. And then something unusual happened. They were dismissed from service without inquiry under Article 3113 of the Constitution. On paper, this looks like swift action, but is it? Dismissal without inquiry also means no departmental hearing, no chance of wider scrutiny into how men like this slipped through the police system in the first place. Some voices within the force also echoed. Some fellow officers speaking off record admitted night patrols are often unsupervised. There are no body cameras, there is no GPS tracking of vehicles. This gives enormous unchecked power to constables. If the system had proper monitoring, could this horror have been even prevented? The anger on the ground is on the other side. Common people in Tiruvannamalai are furious. One shopkeeper told reporters, if pilgrims can't walk safe in shadow, what does that say about Tamil Nadu Police? Opposition parties slammed the government, accusing of it damage control instead of structural reform. The Women's Commission visited, announcing counseling and interim compensation. But money doesn't heal trauma, justice does. Why does this keep happening? Let's pause and ask, why are such incidents keep on repeating? In 2019, Hyderabad saw a young doctor brutally assaulted and murdered again with the involvement of police negligence. In Uttar Pradesh, Hathras showed how police mishandled an entire case. And now, Tiruvannamalai, where the police themselves are the accused. And the pattern? Abuse of power, lack of accountability, silence around women's rights. What every woman must know. This is a sort of preventive awareness. But what can be done in that particular moment? Here is what every woman should know. Right to refuse. No male police officer has the right to detain or search a woman after sunset and before sunrise without a magistrate's order. This is part of the Criminal Procedure Code section 46(4). Right to be accompanied. A woman has the right to demand that a female police officer should be present. Right to dial 100 or 112 immediately if threatened by police themselves. Right to video record any interaction with police, no one can stop you. These are rights. These are not favors. Every citizen should know them. What the public can do. And as common citizens, what can we do is demand CCTV coverage and GPS tracking of patrol units. Push for mandatory body cameras on night patrols. Support survivors instead of silencing them. because silence is what predators thrive on. Systemic fixes. Experts say we need regular psychological screening of police recruits, accountability audits for patrol teams, community policing where public watchdog group track misconduct. Without these, we are just reacting after every horror instead of preventing the next one. Tiruvannamalai is more than just one case, it's a warning. If a pilgrim in a temple town isn't safe from police, who is? If uniforms themselves are misused as a weapon, then justice is bleeding. The survivor's trauma will take years to heal, but for the rest of us, the question must stay alive. Who guards us from the guardians? This is the Unmasked Indian, and we will keep unmasking the truths they want you to forget. Stay tuned.